Hello, welcome. Sunday, fun day with DankNStein. How are we all? I hope we're good. I'm excited to be playing Zomboid again. We just are having quite a lot of fun in this run, so there's going to be a kind of disproportionate amount of Zomboid basically at the moment on the channel, because I just want to play Zomboid, so that's what we're going to do. So big ups, Mattox, Pop, big up yourself, Andrew Brown as well. Safe. Let's just start. Let's crack on. I got like about an hour. Ooh. Yeah, we're getting some funkiness with the green screen. I think it's fine if I just switch to down here. Yeah, he's fine. So let's go. So we were having jokes yesterday, starting to set up our storage, weren't we? So as long as we don't die, then we'll just continue to do that today. Start bringing back more and more of the shelves, of the metal shelves. And we can start doing our farming. We still need to level carpentry more, so we do need to do some general looting. Right, yeah, just a few bits. We need to kind of do some general, like, residential looting again to see if we can't find the carpentry book, actually, because that would help. So, let's sort ourselves out here. We want to put... The needle, I think, goes in there with the thread. Yeah, cool. We should be able to start making some armor already. And we have read the tailoring book, right? Yeah, we have. So we could look at some of these, you know, like the leather jacket here, and I don't know how we're supposed to do it. We can play around with it anyway. But first, let's just get sorted here. So, like, for example, spare propane torch. Go in there. I put the makeup up here or something. There is actually makeup in there, yeah. I mean, all four of these yeah. We're basically in the process today of moving out of these cardboard boxes. That is the thing we're going to do today, among other things. Okay, that's all fine. So we can just read this guy and smoke and things. Yeah, I think that should be all we need to do, and then once the panic's gone, let's just sleep. I think that's fine. And then we'd get up, eat something, and head into town. Yeah, our inventory's fine here. Okay, there is simply no... oh look, the fridges have stopped working. Yeah, okay, so we can eat pizza and the peas. Okay, actually, there's good reason to act kind of fast here, actually. Because if we can find a barbecue, then we should be able to come back and eat all of this meat, or at least cook it all up. And the more of it we can just pack into our body, we'll put on a load of weight, and it may even push us into overweight, like just packing as much of this meat as we can in. But yeah, if we can find a barbecue or something like that we can cook on using wood and charcoal and stuff instead of having to use an oven. Otherwise, do we just make a campfire? I don't actually know how to make a campfire. I've done it before. I just can't find it now. Oh. It's not an advanced building, is it? No. Well, let's see, let's see. I think we might be able to find something similar. Dan B, big up yourself. How you doing, man? I'm really feeling this run, like Zomboid at the moment. It's just, I don't know. I guess it's having this run actually start. A couple of planks and a ripped sheet, right? So I need the ingredients in my inventory probably. That's the issue. My alarm's going off. No, it's actually not. It's the alarm that's on that guy. Lol, let's take the newspaper. Why not? Right, so instead of looking for those shelves, like I said, what we're looking for is a barbecue. Something like that that will allow us to cook. I mean, it's probably, actually, this warehouse is maybe one of the best places to look for one. Okay, it's very dark in here. This isn't helping. Not least because I can actually hear. There's a zombie there. I can see them. I do have my machete out. Here they come. Okay, it's quite dark, but I think we can still kill them next to this window. Should be alright. Matches. House key. Hard hat. Alright. That guy came through with a few useful items for us. Click on the planks to build a campfire. Right, okay. So I think if we don't see a bonfire, like a barbecue or something in here, something similar, it's impossible. I just can't see right now. That's the problem. There could easily be one staring us in the face. We just can't tell. So yeah, I suppose a residential spot may be a bit of a... It's just crates. I mean, actually some quite interesting stuff. Okay, let's get out of here. It's this silly little dead end. Anything over here? No, they're like cement mixers. Doing some pretty loose exploring here. But yeah, this construction site doesn't seem to have what we're after. Up on the roof of that building might though, because there's like camping stuff. Let's see if we can get up onto the roof of this guy. Not feeling that at all. Just do a whole lap of the building. Classic. We should probably just go home and make a campfire though. It seems like this may be the wrong approach. I can't see what's happening anywhere. Just deeply, deeply not feeling it. Almost more feeling that. It's too dark as well. Like, I think it's just bad vibes here. Too risky. You know? Because we can cook on the campfire, right? Like, we can just standardly cook all that meat on it, right? Or is that not even going to be a thing? Yeah, I don't know. I think it might be better to just have our own campfire going. We just want to get as many of the calories from the meat as we can. And a lot of it's still saying fresh because we froze it, so... Yeah, I think let's go. I mean, the other option is to turn the generator on and microwave all the food. But, nah. Generators are just too much hassle. Like, at least at this stage, we don't have, like, a huge amount to do with it. We could have brought back some shelves with us, but, again, I think it's just about time here. Yeah, so we can use planks. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just get all the meat cooked. By hook or by crook, as they say. Lovely. Add a barbecue to the shopping list. Yeah. One day, one day. Okay, so we've got rip sheets, so it's just a couple planks, yeah? Which we've got plenty of. I'll grab like 5 of them. Let's bop down. Somewhere like here. Do the rip sheets need to be in our main inventory too? Or is it because we need to press it up here? I thought the whole thing had just crashed. Campfire kit. Cool. I remember how to play this game. Not my first time, you gears. Build a fire. Okay, now that should be able to be lit in a moment, but we can put, I suppose, the spare fuel on the floor. The rip sheets back in the bag. I wonder if we can fuel the fire with the popsicle sticks too. That would be good. Oh yeah, click on the planks to get the crafting recipes. Yeah, okay. So instead of going into that crafting menu, you can just do it in here by right-clicking on the thing itself. I remember. Right. Anything in here need cooking? There's the eggs. Wait, hold on. The fridge is keeping things cold. We haven't actually lost the power yet. I guess I'd only just logged in, so nothing had turned blue yet. But it was actually, like, the power's still actually on. Or else the power has gone off. Yep, we can't turn the microwave on. There's no switch on button, so no, the power has gone off. The food just happens to be cold. I don't know why. So, hard-hand newspaper. I'll just throw these both onto the pile of stuff that needs organising. And let's get a trailer full of food. I wonder if we can do anything with the eggs. Let's leave the eggs and let's just cook up all this meat. And we'll basically just smash as much of this because, like, yeah, our weight is on the downward spiral. So I think we just eat tons and tons of chicken. Rip shooting matches is fine to light the fire. Campfire info. There's 1 minute remaining, so add fuel. Add the 2 planks. Oh, it just... Okay. Fuel 2 hours unlit. Right. Well, let's light it again. 4 hours now. Okay. 4 hours and 5 minutes. And so then in the campfire's inventory, I guess we just throw the food. And it should all cook like that. Or do we need like a pot or a grill or something to put onto it? No, so that is starting to cook. We need to keep a close eye on everything here. So I'm going to make this just a little bit larger than it normally is. So we can keep our eye on everything. As soon as anything says cooked, we just got to pull it out and eat it. Listless Onion, big ups. In hydrocraft, it can be useful to grab some of the hand dollies, forklifts, and use them instead of crates for storage. Just drop them on the floor and fill them. Oh yeah, that's a good idea because you can actually just use them as a. There they go. The bacon's finished, and the crabs there is finished. Anything else says it's cooked? Nope. Okay, cool. Let's eat the bacon. We're just gonna get nice and big and fat. Crabs, exciting to eat as well. Smelts cooked. Wait, don't spend so long eating when you've got food that's actually burning, bro. All the chicken got cooked. And the bream. Cool. We haven't actually burnt anything. Can you believe it? Can we eat the eel? Yes, Jazzo as well. Big ups. Easy now. Happy Sunday, everybody. We're starting with a little cookout, little Sunday roast. Cooked. Cooked, cooked, cooked. Everything but the salmon. Salmon takes the longest. Eat the prawn. Eat some fish. And I don't know how much of this stuff will fit in the fridge, or indeed if the fridge is like got like sort of an, what is it, like a hangover of coldness or something that it's going to be fine with. Okay, look, we actually, 1 plank was more than enough. A 2 plank fire was slight overkill. I wonder if we can put the fire out and save that fuel. I bet we can. And I bet we shouldn't because we'll waste water on it. I don't know. Maybe we should. We can actually eat a steak, so let's eat one of those. Better hot, yes. They're all going to give slight unhappiness because a lot of this food is better hot. Right, that's the salmon cooked. Put out fire. I wonder if that used some of our water. Hard to say. But we've cooked all our food, so that's mission accomplished on that front. That's kind of the only like time critical thing, I suppose, was just thinking, well, if we don't cook it and it starts going off while it's raw, then we've really missed the boat. Because the meat's kind of quite calorific food. Obviously, it's like it's good for stockpiling body mass until winter. So we're just we're gonna try and eat as much of this as we can tonight. Let's go into the book storage, because actually we need to organize that if we're going to go out looking for books. Like, we need all of these opened. Can we eat something? Or are we too full? Yep, let's eat another steak. We're going to get nice and fat. So that's what I want to check. So we do have advanced carpentry, and we do have then expert. And do we have master? We don't have master, but master's not really that important. So it's that carpentry for intermediates is kind of holding us back, really, because it'd be better if we could do the book first. Anyway, that's fine. Let's now let's read the book, the happiness book, whatever, and just stay at home and just eat and get happy and read and smoke and things. Just all the kind of self-care stuff. Yeah, we're too full to eat that steak right now, but if we finish reading and then smoke, maybe we'll be able to. No. Okay, well, we need to read the happiness book a few times over, actually. Oh, no, don't drop it. Pick it back up and read it again. Can we eat something yet? Nope, still too full. Cool. Read the thing again then. Okay, we're not... Right, that fresh isn't... A lot of these are saying they're not fresh anymore. Right, but the fridge does seem to be holding some chill, even though... Is that how it works? Does the electricity go off, but actually the insides of the fridges stay cold for another day or two afterwards? Is it something like that? I wonder if we can get away with shoving one of those steaks in now. Yeah, we can. Because I think the steaks give us the most hunger. So probably they're pretty calorific, I would say. Smoke. Just wait for this panic to disappear, basically. Full to bursting. And then we'll have a short sleep, and then we'll get up and just eat as much meat as we can again, and then we'll go into town looting for books. Pretty much. Hopefully we don't sleep for too long. A nightmare here would actually be really good if we woke up sort of like now. Okay, it wasn't bad. We didn't sleep for ages. It's like only 1 in the afternoon. Yeah, look, see, the fridges just aren't cold anymore. So they're all giving board now. Okay, no, that piece of chicken is still fresh. So let's eat the fresh ones while they're fresh. And then the non-fresh pieces, let's put in our main inventory and just take them with us as our standard here. And then you can see this lovely bin we've got now. Throw our cigarette butts in there. Excellent. All right, let's go and try and get some books and stuff. So as soon as we're not full to bursting, we're eating another piece of chicken. All right. Just gonna be constant chicken town. Speaking of which, I have some chicken here. I don't know why I didn't make this shortcut sooner. This shortcut is an absolute godsend. Like, smartest thing I ever did. Okay, wow. People must have heard that alarm that was going off yesterday when we come through. But look, this was the main, or the most exciting kind of finding of yesterday. Was just the sort of realization. Even though we started with 2 levels in axe, like we're nearly level 4 with long blade. And it's doing absolute wonders. So look, we still do have, which I want the there. Let's just dismantle that right now while we're here. It's a shelving. Hold on. Oh, I actually want the nails. We do actually want the nails, that's the thing. Yoink, 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 yoink. I think this might be the last of them, you know. Is there one more over here? And then at least for this particular warehouse, we're out of them. That portable mining machine, I feel like we need to remember that's here. That feels like probably an important thing when we get to a certain stage of Hydrocraft and we need to start actually going out and mining. Which is so exciting because it's something I've never done in Zomboid before, but the idea of like mining in Zomboid is like, hell yeah, that would be sick. And making like, you know, crafting our own axes and things like that. I'm pretty sure it's all that kind of stuff that Hydrocraft has, right? Now, is this full of water? Yeah, it's got loads of water in it. So we can fill all, definitely. And maybe we don't even need to move it to our base. Maybe we just know that when we're coming... Yeah, look, it's still like 200. We could take it home to our base. Saw one of you guys had a radio. I like those. Should we try picking this thing up? And we'll learn a valuable lesson if we lose the water from it. No, let's not. Let's use all the water from it. Then let's pick it up and test. Or if anyone knows, I guess. If you guys know, you could confirm. If I pick that thing up, will the water inside it come with it? Or are we going to lose the water? Do we need to drink all the water, then move the thing and then refill it kind of thing? There is a lot of hinges and doorknobs here. Maybe they can be crafted in Hydrocraft actually, but they can't in vanilla. You can't actually craft doorknobs and hinges. You have to just dismantle existing doors. I mean, the killing is pretty efficient, I'm not going to lie. Level 4 on Machete, it's like, yeah. It's a different level of combat for this game. Oh yeah, I was just talking about how valuable these guys are. Alright, sweet. Get a few of those in for when we do want to build our own doors, we'll have the option. And I think the building I'm thinking of, yeah, we can get into it from its side over here. Oh shit, look, there's just too many people to kill still. Not getting as many one-hit kills as I think I got yesterday. Maybe we've just got too many moodlets on right now. Maybe the one-hit kills are coming in, actually. They're not non-existent. You can take it and not lose the water, and you can also refill them. Okay, sick. So we should do that then. You know what? We've not. Did we go into the back of this building? Yeah, I think we did. I'm thinking we did. Yeah, I remember that, in fact. Hunting knife stuck in that one. Looks like that one's got a bloody machete stuck in it. Or is it another jackknife with a bread knife? Yeah, bread knife. Okay, minor. We've got to remember to get the water cooler then, and maybe actually we've got to remember to look in offices for water coolers in general. Yeah, there's another one over there. So I've really not done as good a job of rushing the rain collector barrels as I often do in this playthrough. Like the water's shut down. We've got some spare water in the base. We've got a lot of like spare soft drinks, you know. Like reserves in terms of like soda and things, but for water I'm not sure. Yeah, that one's full. We can still just legitimately like kill people as they come over edges like that. It's just riskier now. Alright, so let's do this then. Let's pick this guy up. Weight only 5, even when it's got 250 water in it. Astonishing. Let's throw it in the wagon anyway. Nice. Right, let's find some books. Do you remember this building from yesterday's stream? This is like the never-ending zombie machine. This particular building. They just they just keep coming and they don't slow down. They actually come faster and faster and faster, like more and more and more. Every time they come as more. You see, like the numbers never reduce. They just increase. It's a good way to level machete skills. But look, can you see how many of them are just coming through? The panic. Did you hear the panic? Just like slamming that space bar. Oh no. I wasn't expecting. I was just thinking I'm going to be able to just quite calmly and casually back up whenever the pressure increases and go out that window and then fight them outdoors and it'll be fine. I was not thinking about someone coming in the window behind me. Whoo! Shit. 24 days, man. Fuck. Oh well. Oh well. No. Oh well. Again. Oh no, you lost yours this morning. Deep. How long has that one been going, Andrew? Something in the air today. Right. Solo. Apocalypse. Roll the dice. Wait. Oh. My artsy box is here. There's just a pizza box on top of it. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going West Point expansion. Interesting. Didn't we change the build a little bit as well? Well, how did we change it again? I feel like we took hard of hearing on the basis that there are now hearing aids in the game. So hard of hearing is worth having. And then that gives us a 5 to spend, and then we can take gymnast, which gives us light-footed and nimble. I think that's what we did, which I think is nice. Or else you take amateur mechanics instead of light-footed and nimble. Should we do that instead of whatever it was we just took, gymnast? Let's take amateur mechanic. It probably means that there's lots of magazines we don't even need to read. And the boost to our mechanics skill will potentially be just a nice little different thing to have. About 1 month. And then had 1Z sneak up behind you when you were fighting. That's exactly what just happened to me. You think Nimble's such an underrated one, do you? Maybe we should take it too. No, I think I'm going to go with mechanics for this run, just so that the build is slightly different from the last one. Can we call this the calm mechanic? I mean, he doesn't actually have the mechanic profession. I don't know if there is such a profession. There is. But no, we're just taking the amateur mechanic thing. Yeah, let's keep lumberjack. Let's do this. This build looks fun. Who do we fancy? Lady Gaga. She hasn't actually had a run properly take off yet. Has old Lady Gaga, so might be time. Might be about time for her today. Oh, I'm gutted about that run. I was really excited about that base design. Oh well. But there's more. There's more opportunities ahead. It takes an age to train nimble, but level 5 the speed you move in combat pose is as fast as your walking speed. Wow. That's amazing. Have we got a TV in here? Yes, we can go straight for life and living then. Bit of a depressing little room, this, isn't it? But this probably means we're at a motel, yeah. You like the West Point expansion? Yeah, I don't know this map at all, really, so yeah, sweet. I'm excited. See you tomorrow. Guessing we can't use the box of razor blades to fashion ourselves some kind of weapon. Okay, select body location. Eyes. Red stripes. They're just going to look like blood. That's the only problem. Yeah, I think the green is better. Eyeshadow, yeah, sure. Green. Just to match. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we got some weird, like, green looking face. Yeah, I like it. I think that looks excellent. We put on our... Okay, yeah, great. Okay, and that just stays there. That guy's there. We can turn off that light. Yeah, that one presumably was off already. Let's close the curtain here. Bolted onto the edge of West Point and fits perfectly. Okay, amazing. So I don't know where we are then. But I guess we'll work that out. Oh, except that we did have a previous run here. So I do know a little bit about this spot. We can take those. Let's go and look in this ambulance, because this could be a fantastic start if the ambulance works. Or is not locked, or has a key in it or something. It's got a key in it. We have an ambulance with a key already. Let's see what state this thing's in. It's in great condition as well. It's just out of gas, but it's like we just have an amazing vehicle right outside our house straight away. Jackpot, literally, yeah, that is it. What a start. So I guess the first port of call can just be looting all of the alternate places. We're not even going to bother taking sheets. There's just so many. Whenever we want sheets, we'll know where to come. Birth control pills. We can't take the pills. That's kind of interesting though. We do need to keep our eye on the time, I suppose. We haven't actually killed anyone yet, have we? Just need to be wary, because it'd be good to have a watch before we kind of get too far away from the telly. Oh wait, lipstick. That's the makeup we don't have yet. Okay. What the thing I'm mostly looking for right now is a backpack. You know, if any of these rooms had a backpack in, we'd be laughing. Didn't I find some white wine? Where did that go? Did I not bring it with me? I know the white wine we've already got is in our fridge. Oh yeah, actually that makes sense. None of the rest of those things need to be in the fridge though, so they can go into the cupboard instead, I think. Got nothing in our freezer. We're thirsty already? Okay. We can sort that out. Now, in terms of just storing useful things, those kind of things go in there. That can go in there. These can go in there. And then everything else in here that isn't those two things can come out. And then that's, we've kind of now sorted all the rubbish out. So that stuff on the floor there, and then boom. Alright, so we're organised in our house at least. It's annoying because we don't know what time it is. But I figure it must be coming up to 12. I heard a crazy strat, like for telling the time, you can actually use your water bottles. Now, I don't have a water bottle right now, But whether your player's got high thirst or not will impact obviously how thirsty they get, how quickly they get thirsty. Oh yeah, we need to put on weight as well. We need lots of food. With that in mind, it's a lot of calories when you drink booze as well, isn't it? I don't really want to get drunk before we go out looting in a minute. But I think chocolate, for example, and crisps, things like this, we should just eat them as soon as we find them. We should eat them. Too full to eat the candy corn right now. Okay. Can we rip up the bath towel? No. So currently we don't have anything. If we were to get injured, there'd be nothing to wrap our bandage in. Oh no, except we do actually have a bandage in there. Yeah, we got one. Okay, look, anyway, TV's on now, so that's good. And then we'll have to wait for the carpentry show itself to actually start. Whatever it's called, woodcraft. We could, we could rip up the skirt when we find some trousers. Probably the right thing to do. So from what I remember from spawning here before is there's a cinema across the way and like a kind of general sort of like retail park. So I think we should go over there looking for food and books. Classic first port of call. But also a good weapon would be important. We got so used to being the machete god in that other playthrough. Door frames, here we come. Cool. You ready? You finished? Lovely. The only reason there would be to just quickly loot every other building in the motel is to look for backpacks. I don't know what empty pack is, but we can actually put the garbage bag in our secondary like that. I'm gonna take the kettle and use it as my first water bottle because we don't have anything else. Nails, cool, have those. The ketchup is loads of calories. I'm gonna eat the entire thing right now. It's like, yeah, jars of mayonnaise and jars of ketchup and things. These things are good. Carpentry for beginners. Right. So we should actually just go and read that right now. Actually want all of this stuff. Shame we didn't just happen to find that before the first show. But I think I've done this before. If you load into a new game at 9 AM in game, and then you find Carpentry for Beginners in the first place that you look, and then start reading it immediately, you're still not finished it, or I don't think you still don't actually get to the point where you have a decent multiplier by 12. So I think you can only ever read it for day 2. I think the magazine's good. Worth grabbing. Bourbon's good. Means zombie burning, here we come. Metal work for beginners is also good. Painkillers are good. Yeah, first aid kit's Q. I did do this fridge already, didn't I? Yep. Cool. Not bad. Right. Club hammer a good weapon? Not really. Okay. What we got? What we got? Bigger rooms up here? No, just the same. Just as bad. Okay. I must admit, the bottles of whiskey are getting me excited for this run. Oh. Hello. Open box. Okay, great. No, just unequip it. Equip the garbage bag secondary. That's what we should have been doing from the beginning. Don't need an empty ketchup bottle. Oh, these guys have fancier sofas in here. More bourbon, yes. Nope. Rosewood map? Nah. Sweet. But kind of been like nothing in any of the freezers. That's what I've noticed. Wait, do the rubber gloves offer any armor? No. Both arm red. Have them both. Foundation makeup. Does that mean we can do different types of stuff with that? We'll have to find out. Yes. Is that 3 bottles now? I think that's 3 bottles. Oh, dead rat. Electricity for beginners is also good. I think we've gotten like 3 or 4 very good beginner books just out of looting this motel that we started in. So we should probably just be able to lay low downstairs in our room once all this looting's finished. and just read books and watch telly for quite a while, I think. Is it just one more room to loot now? Yeah. Okay, so the final part of the puzzle, final mystery. It's gonna have like nothing in it. I don't know if that's valuable or not. Let's just throw them in case it is. Right, box of nails is interesting. The sack is potentially interesting too. Actually, we'll take the sack. I'll tell you why, because we can just put it on the floor and it's like a storage container. It's really, really basic, but it does serve that function. So let's go downstairs, and we'll probably find some people to fight by now, because I think a few people saw us through the windows and stuff. There we go. So you want some? I think because we're over encumbered, maybe our pushes aren't working so well. There we go. Okay, so we've got to remember we still do have hard of hearing to deal with. Until we find that hearing aid, which we found very quickly last time. We have to remember that, yeah, we're not in... Let's pick this up. It's in a silly place. And place it down there. So at least we can walk through the middle of our room. Okay, very nice. And then... I thought I saw somebody. I was like, how did you get in here? So obviously our like kitchen, our bathroom window must be broken already. The denim shorts are better than the skirt we've got on. And the skirt can now be ripped up. Okay, cool. So what are we doing? First things first, like... I started putting books in here, hadn't I? So let's do that. Literature. Now. First aid and self-care. In fact, put that on the floor there. Have a look at what's inside. Throw everything into the main container, I think. And then put the empty first aid kit into the main container too. Cool. We got a rat that needs carving up. Ian and Michael both just joined. Like, what happened? Yeah, afraid something something happened. We just got snuck up on. It was like absolutely classic. Like, just someone snuck up behind us. Bad times. But look, the 4 bottles of bourbon that we found already are encouraging, to me at least. Now, the sack, right? We brought back the sack and we're like, that's a bit stupid, but actually, it's kind of useful. So, what we can do is we can throw the sack on the floor, like, maybe it makes more sense over here. And in the sack, then we can put all our farming stuff. Of which we don't have much yet, but, you know, we will at some point. Now I guess we just have to make sure that we actually emptied our main inventory too. I actually might move all the makeup out of this storage here. Also, I do want to see what foundation makeup we can put on actually. So maybe we have to do that too. Makeup. Full face. Oh my god. clown. Oh wow, that is freaky. Okay, let's take Skull 1. Skull 1 looks amazing. With the green camo on, we just look like absolutely badass right now. I mean, kind of terrifying as well, but yeah. So makeup goes in there, that's fine. The nails and the radios, yeah, and then this is just like things. So, things can now go in here. It's perfect. Yeah, getting snuck up on man's the West. It is not ideal. Right, so now, welcome back to Exposure Survival. Let's take Carpentry for Beginners quickly. And just while we watch this, then we might as well start the reading of Carpentry for Beginners. We don't have like any smokes or anything yet. So we're going to be rather uncomfortable, but we're just going to cotch here and read all our beginner books and watch TV. Okay. Gonna read the whole thing. Yeah, mark the buildings with makeup. That's a good idea. Right. So now that we've read that one, I guess we'll just put it in the corner here for now. We can do the textbooks that are going to teach us, and the magazines that teach us little recipes. Yeah, get all those read. Right, and then throw all them on the floor in the corner as well. Now it comes to the interesting decision. We don't have an alarm. It's just turned midnight now. And we want to be waking up by 6, but we have no alarm to wake us up. Problem is the situation isn't going to get better. Because we're going to get tireder and tireder. So we're going to be less able to fight somebody to win an alarm. The other thing I just want to check is what's actually on TV on night number 2. So let's have a quick look at that. Farming. Yeah, okay. I don't think we had a farming book here. So like metalwork for beginners and foraging for beginners, electric. I think foraging for beginners is one where it will be impacted by TV. Like that one actually we do want to read. But what I might actually do, call me crazy, is eat some stuff because we want to be putting on weight. I'm gonna eat the spinach. Maybe the candy corn. I'm not going to worry too much at this stage about like our food reserves because we need to put on the weight. Having taken an underweight character, that's like the first port of call. So unless, yeah, no, this zombie doesn't have a watch either. Go on, have an alarm, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, he doesn't. Maybe you will have a watch for me. Jacket though. It's kind of too many over there. There's actually just a body there. Might just be a watch on the body without us needing to even kill anyone. Zombie weekend. Does no one have a watch in this town? There's a key there. It's an auto shotgun. It contains a magazine. Wow. Two keys. Okay. Unbelievable. No one wants to give me a watch. Some good stuff. I'm the main feast. Fairly large storage space in the back of this thing. No key for this particular one though. Alright, well, let's just remind ourselves. So that's like games. That seems to be a barber's. Bit of a kind of bookshop in here. Oh, it's a music shop. Oh, it really is just a musical instrument shop. Okay, this is my dream come true. In that case. Okay. Kind of cool, but annoying that it's not more functional, really. Okay, is this just like a convenience store? I'm not even sure what that is over there. It's probably a restaurant of some description. Let's see what the apartments are saying up above here. Because this might be a nicer place to live than in the motel across the road. Oh, these are like offices. Oh no. Hey look, they kind of like lost interest in me. Okay, anyway, whatever. That one's done. So, how's Lord of the Rings or Valheim doing? So yeah, with Lord of the Rings, we've done 2 or 3. We've done 3 live streams, including the first one we did in the 20-hour thing. So there's been three Lord of the Rings live streams. Valheim, we've done lots of live streams, but in terms of the episodes, I think I've done 3, and I've recorded most of episode 4, but I just haven't had time to edit it yet. So I'm hoping episode 4 of Valheim will drop like tomorrow, something like that. I mean, I've not got much longer to stream, 10 minutes or something, so starting a new run seems a little bit pointless, but let's do it anyway, because just having something to come back to is kind of nice. So let's roll the dice. 3. 3 is Ravens Creek again. I don't really want to play in that same spawn that we had last time though. Maybe I do. No, I don't really want to try and just build the same base again. Let's try West Point expansion again, in spite of what I rolled, because I want to actually get into that one. And let's just carbon copy it and see if we get the exact same motel that we spawn in as well. That'll be a bit annoying, but let's see. How rusty are you? Try a firefighter or police spawn. Oh, okay, maybe I should have done that. We'll probably die in a minute anyway. Woo! Okay, we got a different spawn. I'm happy with this. We got a TV. Okay. So we can read these 2 books. Ravens Creek has specific spawns for some professions. Yeah, that would be cool. I do like the look of Ravens Creek. Do massively like the look of it. That's both of those done. See you tomorrow. Did that just turn off? I have no idea. I guess we can't tell if all 3 of the lights in the room are on. You can't really tell until you've turned all 3 of them off. That isn't a secret storage, is it? No. Right, there we go. That's not bad. School bag in our starting house. Earmuffs to make us look cool. Wait, did I actually check both of those? The video game, I think the video game is like really, really valuable now. Let's have it next to our bed so we can play it when we want to sleep. Just going to cook the mutton and the salmon while we sort of are in our kitchen looking around. It makes sense. We might as well have the oven on. Move all the junk. Check on the food. It's cooking. That's cool. I'm putting the canned stuff there. We'd have probably like food. I mean, sorry, drinks underneath the. So move all of this out. Can of oats. Put the food back in there. And then all the rest of this stuff is kind of like just junk, really. Oh, look, we've got quite a nice amount of storage out here. Put the crowbar on our backs. Move this stuff out. Guess we'll have the per secondary. It's kind of stupid, but it is better than nothing. The jeans are good. It means we can rip up the skirt instead. But we have to be still for that. Chess pieces to throw at zombies. Feels good to finally click start rendering. Oh, listeners, have you just finished an edit? That is a great feeling. It's such a good feeling. Oh no. Oh no. I wasn't paying attention. We burnt the mutton, but it's still going to give us some hunger, so let's just eat it anyway. And then let's eat all the salmon. A bit bored, but other than that we're okay. We can read some of our fun books and magazines and nice things like that. Oh look, you actually get thread from ripping up clothing as well, which is very cool. Now the thread actually I want to keep, so we'll put that like in here. We can use this as like storage for stuff, right? Get rid of the shirt. Throw the thread up on there. I'm happy with that. And I guess it's just about turning off a few lights around the place. Try and get it feeling a little bit more casual in here. Yeah, that's nice. Copper coating on the stove, may well be. What we need to do now is decide where we put our rubbish. Like, there should just be one storage container somewhere in the house that's just for crap. I guess these are fine. Okay. Do you think we missed it? The carpentry show, or do you reckon it's just about to start any minute? I think it should just be about to start any minute. I find it hard to believe we missed it. Just have a drink. There you go. Cool. Aha. Here we go. CDDA episode 65. Nice. Some sulfuric acid. That'd be pretty jokes. Are these ones that just, like, if I read this, it'll stay for it, like, it doesn't consume the book, or does it? Yeah, it doesn't. Weird. Should be helping our boredom situation, I don't know. Yeah, you've got that amazing episode still to come. I had mine in Terra Firma Craft Reloaded the other day. It was fun. Right. Those back on there then. Woodcraft. Let's see if we can just get a watch, and then I should probably go. Kids are, well, the kid who still naps has woken up. So it's like, that's my cue. There you go. Perfect. I so shouldn't be getting distracted by just There's a car park there. I just want to know what's the car park attached to, because it must be something cool. Probably relatively important. One would assume. No, it's maybe a car park just for this park. For the baseball field. There's a big one over there, there's a Pizza World or something. Ooh. What is it, like a Spiffos? Something kind of industrial looking up there. Okay. Should probably just mosey back to our base. And call it a day for now. In the end, I didn't do a stream last night because I decided, like, once my partner went to sleep at like 11 o'clock or whatever, that I was going to make some video for her for like Mother's Day, because I got a load of, like, you know, the kids doing stupid things yesterday, little clips of them like singing songs and that, and then I edited it all together. So instead of doing a stream last night, I did some sort of more personal media creation. Hey, look, another magazine for the shotgun we had in the previous run through. Never mind. Never mind. Although maybe we should take it. We've actually got goons here. But yes, that's why there was no stream last night. So I'm almost certainly going to stream. Well, I am going to stream tonight. And probably Terra Firma Craft, I'm thinking. But maybe it'll just be Zomboid if I'm in the mood. Or maybe it'll be something totally different. Maybe we should do Lord of the Rings tonight. Anyway. That's the plan. So, big up yourselves. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. And look out for another stream in about... Well, it's 2 o'clock now and I'll start streaming about 8. So let's call it in 6 hours. Because that's maths. Safe. I'll see you guys around then. For another stream of something. I'm not going to commit to what game, but I will commit to the stream. I'll be there. Maybe not bang on 8. I might be a little bit later, but I'll be there. Safe. All right. Take care. Peace out.